Hello everyone, welcome to my channel A Square Academy. In today's video, we are going to see relationship of tables in SQL. Okay. So mapping of tables, there are four types of mapping. There are four types of relationships of the table. Very first one is one to many. Second one is many to one, many to many, one to one. Okay. And we are going to see this one by one. Right, how the tables are related with each other. This is nothing but the concept of mapping. Okay, it's one to many to one, many to many, and one to one. We are going to see this one by one with proper demonstration or the examples we can see. Okay, let's see. First of all, see over here, you can see here I have the example over here. आई एम हैविंग टू टेबल्स, डिपार्टमेंट एंड एम्प्लॉय. मेरे पास दो टेबल है, एक डिपार्टमेंट का टेबल है और दूसरा एम्प्लॉय का टेबल है. ओके, नाउ आई नीड टू क्रिएट दिस टेबल इनटू द पोस्टग्रेस एसक्यूएल, राइट. एंड हियर इट इज सेड व्हाट, रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन डिपार्टमेंट एंड एम्प्लॉय इज वन टू मैनी. ध्यान दो यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहा है वो, कि मेरे पास दो टेबल है, दो टेबल मुझे बनाने हैं पोस्टग्रेस एसक्यूएल में, राइट. And the relationship between these two tables, how these tables are associated with each other. Okay, किस तरह से ये आपस में लिंक करते हैं, तो that is given one to many, right, one to many. जब भी one to many का concept आता है, remember the very first table which is given, it is one table, and employee table, the second table is the many table. And here the constants we have to use. Constants are nothing but the business rules. We can say what is compulsorily to be added into your table. हमें compulsory क्या ऐड करना है, प्राइमरी की को ऐड करना है, बिकॉज हर टेबल का अपना अपना प्राइमरी की होता है. एवरी टेबल हैव इट्स ओन प्राइमरी की. ओके, नेक्स्ट वी हैव टू चेक सैलरी ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन जीरो. गलती से भी जीरो से कम वहाँ पे नहीं जाना चाहिए, या जीरो भी नहीं जाना चाहिए. तो वी हैव टू चेक दिस कि सैलरी मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन जीरो. द अदर कॉन्स्टेंट इज व्हाट, डी नेम, द डिपार्टमेंट नेम मस्ट नॉट बी नल. वो नॉट नल होना चाहिए, मतलब उसमें कंपल्सरीली हमें वैल्यूज पुट करने हैं. दिस इज व्हाट द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ नॉट नल. ओके, दिमाग में बात बिठा लो कि डिपार्टमेंट एम्प्लॉय दो टेबल हैं, इनका रिलेशनशिप है वन टू मैनी. जो वन वाला टेबल है वो पहले बनेगा, जो मैनी वाला टेबल है वो नेक्स्ट बनेगा. ओके, this is what the concept of one to many. I have taken the example over here. You can see मैंने यहाँ पे बनाया एक टेबल के फॉर्मेट में. ये जो भी फील्ड्स है यहाँ पे, वॉट एवर फील्ड्स यू सी over here, see department is having the attributes or the fields or the columns, department number, department name and department location, right. So here you can see I have taken the table example which is having the columns like department number, department name, department location. I have inserted certain values over here for your understanding, for your better understanding, so that I can directly put the values in the Postgres SQL, right. So department number is of the type integer, you can see. Okay, department name is character or varchar we can say, or the text we can see. Likewise, department location is character, varchar or text. These are nothing but the data types which we are going to apply on the field. Okay, and as I said you what, कि every table is going to have its own primary key. So here basically department number, this column I have taken as the primary key. Okay, next you can see next table is employee, right. It is having employee number, employee name, salary, address and age. This all attributes I have taken in this table. You can see all the attributes are there in this table: e number, e name, salary, address, age. Okay, and as I said कि every table is going to have its primary key, तो e number is the primary key of your employee table. Okay guys, now then you must be wondering what is this d number. So basically as I said, these two tables, department and employee, are related with each other with one to many. तो डिपार्टमेंट हमारा वन टेबल है एंड एम्प्लॉय हमारा मेनी टेबल है. तो जो वन वाला टेबल है, वन टेबल प्राइमरी की विल बी टेकन एज द फॉरेन की इनटू माय मेनी टेबल. ठीक है, तो एम्प्लॉय हमारा मेनी टेबल है, तो डिपार्टमेंट की जो भी प्राइमरी की है वो एज ए फॉरेन की बनकर आ गई आपके एम्प्लॉय के टेबल में. इज इट ओके? दैट्स व्हाई सी आई हैव रिटन ओवर हियर दिस इज व्हाट द फॉरेन की. एंड फॉरेन की का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या होता है कि जो डिपार्टमेंट नंबर में वैल्यूज़ है, वॉट एवर वैल्यूज आर प्रेजेंट इन द डिपार्टमेंट नंबर ऑफ योर डिपार्टमेंट टेबल, right, those only values are going to come over here, and you can take n number of time those values, but the values whatever is there into the department table, those only values will come in the as the foreign values in your employee table. You can see I haven't taken here 5. I haven't taken here 5 because 5 is not present in your department table, or D number 5 is not there into your department table. So obviously I cannot take that particular value in my employee table. I can repeat the values in foreign key. I can take 1, 1, 1, 1. All the values I can take 1. N number of time I can take 1. But I cannot take those values which are not present into your department table. I hope you got this. Right? I hope you got this. Let's create the table in the Postgres. Okay. So basically I'll be typing this into the notepad, and from there I'll be copying and pasting it into the Postgres SQL. Okay guys. Let's see. This is the Postgres SQL and this is the notepad. So here I have already written the create table command for the department table. Okay. So basically as I said, primary key I have to take for D number. I have taken primary key for the D number. D name I have taken varchar because I am going to input the character type of data, and this is 20. This is indicating the size, what size I'll be giving for this D name. Whatever values will be coming, it will be of size 20. A B C D E F G H I. तो characters count करेंगे यहाँ पे 20 size का. Okay. देन डी लोकेशन है वेर क्या 20. अगेन यहाँ पे कंपलसरी वहाँ पे कांस्टेंट दिया था कि डी नेम मस्ट नॉट बी नल. डी नेम मस्ट नॉट बी नल. तो यह जस्ट आई एम गोइंग टू पेस्ट इट. ओके यर. ओके. तो डी नेम हमारा नॉट नल होना चाहिए, तो कंपलसरी हमें नॉट नल लिखना है. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस इफ आई पेस्ट दिस इनटू माय पोस्टग्रेस. ओके. लेट्स सी. कॉपी. प्लीज ट्राई इट बाय योरसेल्फ. राइट. If you have laptop, please try it by yourself, or phone. There are many online apps, so you can try it on the phone also, right? Unless you'll try, you'll not get anything. So here I'm going to paste it. See what happens now. So here you can see if there is no error, then here it is displaying the message the table is created. Okay. द टेबल इज़ क्रिएटेड. अगर इसमें एरर होता तो टेबल बनता नहीं. इसमें कोई एरर नहीं था, इसलिए आपका टेबल बन गया. तो दिस इज द सिंपलेस्ट वे ऑफ क्रिएटिंग द टेबल. ओके. इफ यू वांट टू सी द डेफिनेशन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर टेबल, प्रेस डी /d space and the department table name, whatever you have write it in while creating the table, department and semicolon. So here you can see this is nothing but the description or the data dictionary for the department table. यहाँ पे आपको description के हिसाब से देगा वो कि D number integer है, D name character है, not only character but it is varying character, right? And here department primary key क्या है उसमें primary key, तो D number primary key है, तो उसने यहाँ पे आपको बता दिया. Okay. Now how to insert values in this? डिपार्टमेंट के टेबल में हमें values insert करने. जैसे मैंने बताया आपको यहाँ पे बताया मैंने कि आपको डी नंबर 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, राइट. ये वैल्यूज़ आपको इंसर्ट करने हैं. तो चलो इंसर्ट करते हैं. राइट. इंसर्ट करते हैं वैल्यूज़. तो आई बी यूजिंग द सेम नोट पैड एंड द कमांड फॉर इंसर्ट इज व्हाट? इंसर्ट इनटू डिपार्टमेंट. टेबल का नाम वी हैव टू राइट. ओके. डिपार्टमेंट values. Do not forget this syntax please. And here it's if it is integer then write it without quotes. So this is 101 comma. If it is dname write it like I have taken Arfat, no, department na DCA, right? And the location is suppose Pune. Okay. Semicolon. Let's copy and paste this over there. Control C, and here I'm going to paste it into the Postgres SQL. Okay guys, please practice hard by yourself. So you can see the value has been inserted. The value has been inserted. Likewise, I am going to insert more 4 records into my department table. Okay, so this is what I have already written into the notepad. I'm just going to copy it and I am going to paste it in PostgreSQL. If there is no error, then it is going to insert the values into my table. Okay dear. Okay, all the values have been inserted into my table. You can see all the values have been inserted. If I want to see the values, what all are the values in my table, then I'm going to do just select star from department. Okay, the table name I'm going to write. So here you can see in my department table में 3 columns है, या we can say 3 attributes है, and the values are like this. So you can see the values are okay. Now next, as I said, this is one to many. So the department table is one. Now we are going to create the many table, which is our employee ka table, right? So as you have already seen, right, in this slide you have already seen that employee table is going to have 5 attributes: e-number, e-name, salary, address, and age. And one constraint is given for salary, right? You can see here one constraint is there: salary greater than 0. That means what, we must be very careful while inserting the values. Salary must always be greater than 0. Salary must always be greater than 0. Okay, so we have to apply a check constant while creating the table. Okay, and again in the employee table we are going to take the number as the primary key of the department as the foreign key into the employee table. Let's see how we are going to create this table. Okay, so I'm going to write this in notepad. So here you can see I have already written e number, since every table is going to have its own primary key. So e number, here the data type is int and I have written primary key. Next, e name varchar not null. This is nothing but the constant not null. Again, salary data type is int, and we are going to check, this is the check constant where salary is greater than 0. Next, this is address, and the foreign key is nothing but I'm going to write d number. Okay, the data type of d number is int. Next, I'm going to write foreign foreign key. The foreign key is d number, right? Which table we are referring, we are going to write here references. Okay, we're going to write here references. And which table we are using, we are making use of department. That means for department primary key we are making it as the foreign key in my employee ka table, right? So here I'm going to write d number and the bracket complete. Okay, and here you can write on delete cascade. Okay, on update cascade. Since in a table we are going to fire a query with delete clause and the update clause, or delete statement or the update statement. For that reason, here it is important, we have to write on delete cascade, on update cascade, where we are writing the foreign key. Okay, let's copy this and paste it in a Postgres. See guys, Linux operating system gedit vim is, the syntax is same. Okay, do not get confused. You have to save the file with .sql and you can directly run the file. I have already shown in my previous videos how you have to save the file and how you have to paste the path into the Postgres. Okay, I'm just going to copy the table and I'm going to paste it over here. Okay, now it has pasted the same thing. I did not copy it properly, so I'll just copy it. Okay, I'll copy this again. Create table employee, the statements I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it over here. Right. Okay, I have cleared the screen. Okay, now next is paste. Let me check if I have written something wrong. No, nothing is wrong. Acha, it is telling employee table is already there. Just I'm going to change the name of this particular table. So the table, as per the user's convenient, it is going to write any name. So basically I'll write employee, and suppose the table name is employee 200. Any name I can give as per the user's convenient. Okay. Paste and department does not exist. Wait, I have taken what name? Department. Here I have written. Okay, the spelling is not. I'm just going to paste it over here. So here, see. Now yes, enter. Okay. Now there is no error. So here you can see create table message have been come. That means what? Now your table of employee have been created. Now to see the definition of this table, to \D and just type the table name what you have given right now, EMP underscore 200 and semicolon. So here you can see this is what the table definition. Here you can see the primary key, what all are the constraints applied on this, what all are the foreign key. Okay, now we are going to insert the values in it. Okay, we are going to insert the values in it. Be careful while inserting the values. As I have already said, in the foreign key we have to enter those values which are already present into the department table. We cannot insert 5 as the foreign key into the department number of the employee table. Okay, let's insert the values now. Okay, I'm going to write, as you all know, the insert command. To insert into table name we are going to write EMP underscore 200 and values. Okay, insert into EMP underscore 200 values. Write employee number, I can write any number 101. Right, employee name I can write Arfat. Right, comma, next is what? Salary. Right, salary is what? Suppose 50,000. Next is what? Address. Address is what? Pune. Okay, since all the this Arfat, Pune are the where kya, that's why we have to write it into the single quotes. Okay, next salary, Pune and the age. Right, here there is no age. Okay, right, and here I am going to write it as 1, that is the department number. Okay, I am just going to copy it. Now I am going to paste. So here I am going to paste it. Right click and paste. Right, so here you can see why it is telling not present. I have taken. Okay, so here I can write employee number as 1 and here I can write 101 as the department number. Okay, so whatever is present into my department table, the same values I am going to write it over here. Right, so here I am going to paste it and see what comes here. Okay, now the values have been inserted. So you can do select star from EMP 200. Okay, you can see the value have been inserted and 101 which is already present into the department table. Likewise you can insert number of values over here. Like I can write the employee number as 2 and here I can write Saad. Okay, and Pune. Okay, and department number is 101. Okay, next I can write 3 and here I can write Falak. Okay, and suppose the salary is 60,000 and she lives in Mumbai, suppose. Okay, Mumbai. Okay, and here it is, suppose the department number as 2. So here enter. So here you can see I can select the tables. So here you can see the values. Right, so this is how you are going to create one-to-many. Make sure you try it by yourself. Thank you for watching the video.